Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the stream. We are picking up Valheim again. Last time around, we fought the Elder, got our swamp key, and I was looking at a location to build a small boatyard to the west and make a second boat. With how long and going so far down the landmass is, if I wanted to explore out to the west or to the north, I really need a boat in a different direction than the location I ended up setting up the first dockyard at. And the other dockyard would be good for going, that direction. But if nobody's ever really gotten a close, tight look at the map, this is my whole continent. It comes really far down. So, gotta swing all the way around here if we want to go this way, or all the way around this way, and both of those are gonna be a headache. So, I'm gonna try and build a dock over here, not far from an abandoned village that I've known about for a while. And that will be our route to go this way and check out in that direction. I'm just gonna throw a couple of dots down just to steer me in the rough direction I need to be going. Not saying as far as terrain goes, this is the best way, but it's entirely possible we could end up making a road going that way like we did going this way for ease of travel through the area. Because it is quite hilly, and right here, this little brighter spot where my pointer is, that is a big little valley of sorts in the ground. So that needs to be sorted too. Got a hoe. Got a swamp key. I need the swamp key to find stuff in the swamps. But since the point of the next little while is that we're going to be building, I don't really I don't need that key right now. I'm gonna store it away for the time being, and I don't have to worry about losing it when I'm doing everything, and it's just another slot of inventory freed up. I have a piece of resin. Let's light that up real fast. I just like the idea of if that's lit up when I finally do find carrot seeds again, great orcs aren't gonna want to go through my fence and fuck with them. Or boars or anything else. I think those are scared of fire as well. Quick little bite to eat. Don't need a whole lot of stamina, just more than we got. And we are gonna hack down a bunch of trees and start bringing a cart around to fill it up. I was gonna get the cart, take it over there, but when I went to hit D and move my character, I hit F by mistake. So we got the power activated, so we're just gonna take advantage of it, and we'll just use these trees to. Oh, that was a good clump on the head right there. Yeah, we totally clicked the wrong button, and ow. That was another good hit. Go down that tree goes. I mean, I guess now that I think about it, it's good that we have wood on this side of the valley because we are going to need to make a bridge. Like, even if we don't do a whole road right now, at the very least, we do need a bridge to get a cart across easier. So, see, I'm getting so much wood right now that it looks like I'm gonna need that cart here eventually. Yeah, I'm full up. I stopped picking up wood. It's fine. We'll just smash up these trees and take advantage of the fact that we have our elder ability running, and we'll bring the cart around in a second. Nope. Run away. Don't run away. Ooh. That could have gone worse. Oh, we got yet another tree coming down. That just says how thick our tree pile is here. I feel like we smashed down all the trees that we already had cut, yeah, so. Oh, hello, fellas. And I think my cart is inside the Great Hall from when we last brought all that metal in, so. I think it's already got some wood in it too, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So we'll just bring this thing out with us and start throwing wood in there. Set it down and shut the door so we don't have any house guests come in unexpectedly. Yeah, we've got a lot of material we need to be picking up. There's all sorts of critters hanging around today. Oh, plenty of meat to help with our dwindling stock of it. That's good. Plenty of trees as well, so this shouldn't be too big of a problem doing our next little building project. Alright, we're bang on 300, so we gotta go drop this off in the cart. And we'll put the cart over here in the cleared area where I can see it just a little bit better. Away. We are full again. Just because we're holding so much stuff, I really need to get. Oh no, this 50 of those is 100 pounds. I didn't realize it was quite that heavy, so I guess that's fine. We are just picking up a lot, it looks like. Hey, boar, that's my lumber, buddy. Do you got any other shinies hanging around? Oh, looks like we cleared out what we got. Throw that in there. That's where a lot of this weight's coming from. I've got that much stone that I don't need on me. So I don't really need the meat on me either. Just going to a meadow, I don't see myself needing it. Uh, we need a place for mead. Nope, no. Leave that alone, don't change the sign. Those in there. Those in there, those in there. That goes there. These go here. 7 pounds of 7 of those is only 7 pounds. Those 40 health, 30 stamina. These are 10 pounds apiece for 70, 40. I don't know why I'm even looking at that. I'm going into a meadow area to do building. Whatever, we'll just skip it. Two certain 20 fine wood and 4 fives for that. Bit of a hike, so a portal system will be nice too. Well, we've got 3. We're gonna have to go find at least one to make portals going both directions. Now, that's a task for a different time, though. We have all that wood. We're gonna take uh, take enough and hold it in our hotbar so we can make a crafting table when the time comes. Actually, hang on, I got an idea. Actually, let's do eat some of that snake meat. Because while we're going slow with this cart anyway, we'll start making a path roughly following all these dots that I set up. Just so we know where to navigate through. Hang on, let's... Hopefully the Viking spirits aren't going to be too mad that I just defiled a grave of theirs. 2 graves of theirs. Those gotta get out of here too, so we can bring this through. And we're going for level path as opposed to create path. Because I don't really quite care what shape the path is. I'm just trying to make it roughly level-ish. Because level-ish makes the cart easier to move. If I just use the path tool, I just follow the shape of the landscape, and I don't want to do that. I'm also not trying to do this all the way to the dock. But I hear Joe. Where you at? Yeah, we're not trying to do this all the way to the dock. I think we're going to do it at least a little bit farther until we get to where we're building our bridge. And once our bridge is done, we'll just run it through the woods, just following the land for a little bit. I'll weave it this way just a little bit, trying to move around all these trees and stuff we gotta follow. Clear the way just a little bit. And here's our valley we're talking about. I mean, if I was smart, I would be making this approach at a different area. Might be best to bring it down lower over here. Be less of a bridge we have to make. I have to figure something out about this land as well. Actually, that's so shallow, that's probably good enough for now. Then we can focus more of our time on actually working on what we need done around here. Yeah, we're a decent ways through already. I guess the question is, well, it doesn't really take that much time to do this, so I guess we can just walk the cart over. Just make the path while we have to walk it by foot anyway. I mean, we only gotta do this one time, and then we have a path, so... It's not the most exciting content. I mean, let's be real, none of my content is really exciting to begin with, but this is definitely up there as far as, not exciting content goes. Path is clear. Just gotta keep going this way. Come on, you can do it, cart. I'll just turn this way, because that's the way, for whatever reason, I set my dots up as. Hit it, hit it, hit it. There we go. Oh, this is getting safe. This is getting safe. Also, since it's getting dark, that means my stamina is going to regen slower too. will make this a lot more interesting. Something growled. I know I heard something growl, but it doesn't want to fuck with us. There it is. I knew I wasn't crazy. And I think there's a save stutter right there. Now we're deviating from the course a bit. Wish I could attach like a torch or a lantern or something to the cart. That would make things loads easier. And we feel cold. It's officially dark. I mean, we're in the meadow, and we're not even far from home, so I'm not too concerned. We just need to keep clearing the way, and we are almost where we gotta be. We can see the dock straight forward on our map, so let's just keep pounding dirt. Okay, let's stop for a moment. Get our stamina back. Come on, you can do it. Oh, where'd you come from? I didn't know Grey Dwarf shamans lived in my area. Or they come out at night and I just don't know because I sleep at night. Almost there. Almost just about. Go through here. Okay. You know what? We are here. We'll sort out we'll sort the details out in a little bit. My cart's taking a bit of a banging doing all that. But it's fine. We just gotta plop a workbench down. Deal with you. Give me the bow. Let's see. I want to do this. Oh, we have a workbench over here already, too. Didn't realize I'd set up a workbench. Okay. Now let's level this out. Make it look a little easier to use. Here, we'll level here too, because that gets rid of those reeds. Okie dokie. We need one more stone if we're going to make a campfire, so let us get a stone really fast. Just need one, guys. Flint. 4. This rock right here will do the job. Now let's, too much to run. Alright, well, let's get rid of that partial stack then. Let's, set up a campfire right there so we have it for now. Wish I would have brought core wood with me. I mean, I guess it's fine. It isn't that big of a deal. And in any case, just like with our other little outpost, this one is not going to be made super fancy. It's meant to just be utilitarian and have a place to sleep or hang out at a boat at. Yeah. Oh shit, this is not gonna work out. Didn't realize the tide was right there. We need higher ground. Or, actually, what if we made this on stilts? What is that glowing over here? It looks like, oh, it's just a light on the rock. Trying to figure out a game plan here, guys. See how we're gonna do this. I don't want the tide to surge in one more time, so I can get an idea here. Oh, that's where's my hoe? Alright, let's smooth this out. Fuck the tree off out of here. It looks like right here there's not really tide, so yeah, it's floating right now, but that doesn't really matter to me because I'm going to brace it and make it look nicer like it's meant to be here in a second. So just need some floor laid out so we can see. And miscellaneous campfire. Be right there, just to give me a little bit of light for a moment, and then we'll give it a better spot when we need to. Alright, let's do buildings. You did not snap to the ground, you snapped to... Shit. Get underneath it slightly. Can I make it snap where I want it to snap? want it like that. So if I put a cross beam. Oh, this is still too high. Now, it looks like the sun wants to start coming up, so let's just jump up here high, and I'm gonna watch this area for a minute or so, just to watch the tides come and go and figure out how we're gonna do this. I'd rather not have my house flood and drown me while I'm asleep, you know? Maybe we should move off, like, over here. I think this whole area looks like it's just lower than where the trees are, and it's not really a good building zone over here, so start recovering supplies. Carrying too much. What needs to go? Actually, we'll just eat a bunch of food and that'll put us under because those are 10-pound pieces of meat. Hey dear, nothing over here you guys want to eat? Let's take all this wood I collected before. Throw this in the cart. I just moved way too fast to shoot arrows at. Hang on, we need to I just want to fix that real fast. Don't like how broken that is. Fix that, break that. And we're gonna relocate just a couple dozen feet over this way. Off the rock. And we're gonna set something up right here where we've got the road started off. This should be better. Looks like the tides are getting more normal and towards what their daytime should be, hopefully. We need to see how am I going to do this. First off, we need a workbench or we're not getting anywhere. Let's see if I start here and figure out like where the dock part will be, just for the sake of having a start point. So we will run this to here. That has a terrain brace now. That is floating in place. Oh shit. Quit moving, dude. That should be good. No, neither of those are good actually. It's still a little on the yellow side, so give that slight level out. There we go. And we'll do a similar little thing right here. Pick the hoe, level it, and let it. Oh, yeah, that's braced by the terrain now, so that's good. Get your hoe out, dude. Let's bring this out just a little bit farther. So, do like that. You are gonna need support. Oh shit. That that just broke on me. It wasn't supported quite fast enough. You're still low. We got enough rocks we can raise the ground a little bit, yeah. Is that going to give us the there? That is ugly as fuck. It'll give us a moment to put this where we quit floating, dude. We only have a couple seconds. Goddamn idiot. Like, I admire you can swim with the weight of this much wood and material on you, but fuck. Do it a little less. I think we got it. No, that's still fucking floating, is that? That's ugly as all fucking hell, but I guess it works. I hate building docks. It sucks having to be on the water like this to get stuff done. Missing requirement. Okay, the workbench boundary is right here. So, that. And we'll go another couple out this way. Shit. Stop. Stop it. Yeah. Can we miss with all these currents? Oh, here's our dock. We're gonna brace this thing like it is. I wanted it to be longer, but fuck it. The ocean is driving me nuts. Is that connected right? Yeah, it looks like it. There's your dock. Let's set that up right there. Level this. Might need to go just to make it smooth to walk onto. Oh, another little save stutter right there. And let's... How much wood do I have on hand? We need a little bit more. Oh, too heavy right there, okay. And let's set up a stake wall. Or let's get rid of this big ass rock. I don't need it in the way. Can I get out of there? Thank you. Let's just make a little boundary. Probably just gonna roughly follow the circle of the workbench area. That ought to be okay. And let's go. And we will keep our path running this way. This is not going to be the fanciest thing ever. This is a location I'm not going to do a whole lot of living out of. It's a place for a boat and a place to sleep, so I don't really care how basic it's going to look. It's a requirement wood. Wow, this is taking a lot of wood. Also, I'm totally gonna have to run back to the house to repair my stuff soon. Yeah, we can just cut off our little path here. That's gonna be fine. It's not really a bother. Alright. We have a little spot we can live in now. Alright, so we are getting really short on wood, though. I don't have quite enough for as ambitious of a project this is, it looks like. I mean, I guess that's fine. Use that hoe a little bit. Level you out. Get rid of There we go. That works. And let's, what do I want to do? Probably overkill on how much wood I have to do it this way, but what the hell ever. There's, this. That. Now how does this fit right here? Is that going to do what I hope it will do in that spacing? Yeah. Yeah, maybe if we put some, we'll do the short walls and we'll put the regular thatch down first on the slope and see if that'll help. But it looks like that should be wide enough to make the ridge there. Oh, there we go. So is that going to allow me? Yes. There we go. Nice. Now we're making progress on having a covered house. Put you there. Starting to look pretty good. Alright, well, it looks like crap, but it's shelter. Really, that's what matters, is it's shelter. I've got to, get the walls in right here. Right here. I think we only need a half wall right here. There ain't much, but it's shelter. Crafting. No furniture. We want furniture. Basic bed. Couple of chests for odds and ends. All my wood. That workbench needs to end up inside so it has shelter. If I can use it. Yep. Yeah. Enough rocks on me. We need a campfire yet. Hopefully, I'm hoping with a gap this big, I'm not going to be smoked out if I set a fire up right here. To just be safe, I'll get rid of that. I guess we'll know when the time elapses and it's daytime. Stand at the prow of the leaping ships, salt sprayed before you and the joyous streak of gulls above. Oh shit, I am actually getting hurt by this. We are gonna need to just build a proper chimney here, it looks like. How much wood do we have on hand? We don't have any more wood. We need to get wood. Open the gate. Hey, next. Don't mind me, fellas. Alright, mind me. I don't care. It's your death, not mine. Okay, our elder power ready, so we might as well use it and just make this go a little bit faster. And I'm gonna get some surplus logs just to store in the chest. Have them for later. Go. There, got some more material. Awesome, let's do it. This furniture. Those both for light and to scare Grey Dwarfs away from the door. Let's see. There we go. Let's see. I don't know if that needs to go higher or if that'll still vent like that. I feel like that should go higher just to be safe. Maybe if we go here and then we do here, and from here we put our rain cover on. That is more aligned with what I usually do. That works out okay, so that should be fine to keep us from suffocating. Down we go. I'm suffocating because I'm so directly in the. Yeah, it's because I was directly in the. We probably just need to actually vent it out because we were just smoking it out. Unless I accidentally covered it. No smoke is coming out of there. Maybe. Maybe I need to get rid of that bit. There we go. Smoke is coming out now. We just made that hole too small, it looks like. If I cover this up, hopefully I can close the structure off from outside now and it will still vent okay. Yes, I think we're looking good here. I'm not suffocating. Get rid of those. Set those down for now. If I want a boat, I need bronze nails, resin, a lot of deer hide, fine wood. Okay. Now we want our house icon. Call that the west dock. And we need to head back to our main house. We gotta fix up our metal equipment. And we are going to need to gather material we need to make a ship on this side. Yeah, it ain't the prettiest path I cut, but it's working. That's okay with me. Gotta clear the trees out at some point though, but right now it isn't really so much a priority. Hey, how's it going, man? Doing good? Right now we are headed back to my main complex to fix up my stuff. Been out and about building up a new outpost and gotta head back for a minute. Probably take a bite of food too, that might help with the whole stamina issue. There I am running and not paying attention to the fact that I don't have stamina. Yeah, it's a pretty fun game, man. Uh, you do have bosses in different biomes that you have to fight to progress through your tech level and stuff. Thank you for the follow. So you can go from like making basic wooden and stone stuff to making bronze stuff and then metal. And like there's a lot of like base building and exploration to it. I think it's pretty fun. The building's my favorite part. Like I'll go fight stuff and kill stuff if I have to, but really I just like building and exploring. And that's what we're doing is running back to my main area to do resource gathering for the building. This, yeah, is this my base? Yeah, this is it. Right here, this walled area, I'll give you a quick tour because really it's just three main important buildings. Like, this is my original house. It really ended up looking like a barn, so I ended up just converting it to a storage and working area. Oh, the walls were for protection when I was still setting up. portal to take me to the other dock. This building right here is empty. I was going to use it for something, but changed my mind, so it's just the building. Metal smelting area. It's not furnished up and finished yet, but me and my buddies, we've been making this nice Viking like a great hall. So we got cool little dragon figureheads above the doors. It's freezing because it does that when it saves. Nice little hearth. We're gonna put tables here. We're just figuring out the scale of everything. And we have our metal working area back here. This is where I have to be specifically at the moment. It took us a couple of weeks. Well, I mean, really, it could have been something that was done in the better part of an afternoon, but two working 20-something-year-old adults, we can't be at home playing video games all the time. And actually, just the other day, I got out of isolation. I ended up with COVID, and I was so sick, I just didn't want to play the game anyway. So that was another 2 weeks if we didn't do anything. And this is the last important building over here. Got a little bit of a garden that I don't have anything in at the moment, and this is the most recently finished building, so it's not quite decorated yet, but got the start of a fireplace, a little sitting bench. This is almost like a mezzanine level right here, where my bed actually is. Alright, that seems like really frequently for those bots to, I don't know, I've never messed with bots before, so I wanted to try one out. Guess we gotta figure out the timing of stuff, because it just sent two messages, like, right after each other. It is interesting. Yeah, I'm doing loads better. It wasn't a great time having COVID, buddy. Actually, it was like the worst feeling I've ever felt. We're just gonna shift time over today real fast, because it's gonna be dark soon anyway. Quick little bit of food. What do I need again for the carve? 30 fine wood, 10 deer hide, 20 resin, 80 bronze nails. I actually have no idea how many bronze nails I already have. And if I don't have bronze nails, if I don't have enough bronze nails, I'm not convinced what I'll do, because that means I have to go spend a long time out looking for copper and tin. And then I have to come back and spend time smelting it down. Oh, we have 54 bronze nails. Wait, do I have like one or two pieces of... Wait, hang on, I got it. I know what we need to do. We're gonna take the portal to my other dock, and we're just gonna break the boat down that's there for scrap, because I don't plan on sailing out of there for the near future. I want to sail out of the new area on the other side of the continent that I'm on. What's up? Can we break it? Can I not break a boat? I guess I can't break down a boat. Alright, that is interesting to know. I can't break a boat like a regular object. So we just need to figure something out about having bronze nails. Unless I left some behind over here at some point. I did not. Well, actually, if we're just making nails, we don't need a whole lot of material. I can probably find just enough tin over here to, Hey, fellas. I'm back to steal the metal from you guys. Here. There you go. I think in my head I only gonna need like maybe 8 pieces of metal. Or 8 pieces of copper specifically. Sounds about right. I really don't need a whole lot of copper. Let's break this out, see exactly how much we got over here real fast. Oh, he was right. I can keep digging down and find more material. I had no idea this much was under the ground. Set up a little quarry here and just get to work one of these days. Anyway, I don't need a whole lot of copper. This should be enough for what I need at the moment. No, you can't really dig that deep underground. Like there is a limit where you hit and it's pretty shallow, and the game doesn't really work well with making tunnels, so really you're supposed to be on the surface. It's not like Minecraft where you have to be underground to do everything. Like with a really significant amount of work, you can make really really tiny, but I mean you're still like right on the surface more or less. Like you're not like super deep underground. So it's almost not worth it for what you can end up with for how much work it takes to get there. How much I have? 8? Hopefully eight's enough. I think 8 should be enough. Oh, the duh. It slipped my mind. You cannot teleport ore or metal bars. So that means I have to run from here up to my actual base, which is not that far. It's going to take a couple of minutes, but it's not too terribly far. But we got to run. I can't teleport and get there right away like I was hoping. Well, I forgot that I can't do that with metal. No, there are no mounts of any kind. Of course, this game is still in early access. Anything could happen. But right now, the developer's roadmap for it includes expanding base building. They're going to add more to the oceans and expand on ship customization because there's not really a lot to do with boats or the ocean aside from travel. And there's a biome. There are two biomes that they're working on. One they're going to try and get out by the end of the year. So it's going to be there aren't any mounts on the plan, but I guess anything could happen. Uh, I Mounts would be helpful though, because if you've got metal and you got to go a distance, it sometimes gets a little tedious. Hopefully, you like watch me run around. You kind of just miss the exciting stuff. Uh, you end up in this world because Odin wants you to kill these forsaken creatures. And so each of the five biomes right now has a big, strong boss that you have to build up to getting ready to fight. And yesterday I fought the second of the five, and now I'm just running around gathering materials because I need a place to set up a boat so I can go look for the swampland to get ready for the next boss. So really, you caught me on a day where I'm running around doing stuff that's just like maintenance work, really. Not too actiony or exciting at the moment. Well, I'm glad you're having a good time, my man. This is where you initially spawn in. Like, every map is procedurally generated. Like, this map is not going to be the map of somebody else unless they explicitly typed in that seed, but these are the stones where you offer the bosses. Like the one I had earlier was the Elder. His power gives you faster wood cutting. The one I took, when I use it, lets me run faster like a deer for less stamina, which is going to be helpful because I'm doing a lot of running around right now, but I don't really need trees at the moment. So just had to pop in, do a quick swap out for something more useful to me. And these are my bridges crossing this marshy section. This is the southern approach to my base. So these are just a little sleeping area and workstation for when I was building the bridges. Had a Shrek moment, and I put a "Keep Out My Land" sign. And this big structure right here is that partially done Great Hall up ahead. Let's see. I need to load that up with some more coal, but it'll do. Alright, there's that. Take the coal, feed the coal in the other side. It's rainy and it's making me feel absolutely miserable because I'm sure being cold and wet is not fun. Those rocks, I don't want the rocks. Got to stand in front of the fire for a moment and let that wet timer run down because I can't sleep while I'm wet. I'll do a quick little bit of shut eye, and in the morning, our copper should be finished smelting down. Somebody made a bang outside down the road. A little nibble of food. You don't absolutely have to eat food, but when you don't, you have a small amount of stamina and your health caps out at 25 points. But if you eat food, your stamina cap becomes higher. Your maximum health becomes higher based on how big and expensive and nutritious of a meal it was. So you don't have to eat, but it's useful to eat a lot and keep your stamina up so you can run around and do shit. So I got 8. So 4 should be enough. 4 should completely use everything up. If I did that math right in my head, that was my weakest subject in school was math, so got hundreds on all my tests and like every other subject. I had to go to like before and after school tutoring and get help. I had to work at it to barely pass math. Actually, I barely passed most of my classes, but that doesn't matter. Not important to this conversation. I was getting hundreds on the tests, but I wasn't doing the daily work that was like 60% of the overall score. I got way more nails than I need actually, so we need to go figure out how much hide I have. Let's see. Yes, I'm gonna have enough nails. I need fine wood now. How much fine wood do I have on hand? 6. How much do I have? 20 resin and 10 hides already on hand. No, I have 1 hide. And I have 16 resin, so we got the nails we need. Alright then, so we need fine wood, we need to hunt deer while we're at it, and we need these graylings here, because they drop resin. Hey, that's cool, lurk all you want, man, I'm happy anyone's here to begin with, like, doesn't matter how much you want to participate, like, you're just more than welcome to show up and do your own thing. Can I get you? Can I get... Oh, that was a good hit. I'm amazed that worked. I cannot shoot a bow to save my own life. So I should need 6 more deer hide, I think. Oh, that was a miss. Good thing it didn't spook them. There we go. Now we're gonna have plenty of meat too, so that's gonna be nice. We can cook all that up. Enough food while we're out sailing. Hang on, that's a boar, not a deer. Where are some deer? Let's go down the way a little bit. Oh, didn't realize I came that close to you guys. I'm trying to scare you here. Another save game stutter over here. Let's see, we got any deer up here? I think I just saw a deer actually. There we go. Oh shit, that one caught. Yeah, that caught the ground and it scared him. Oh, oh. Hey. Whoa. Like all of Mother Nature wants to kill me right now. Raspberries, I'll take those while I'm here. 7 hides. Get out of here. Get out of here. We need, my math is right. 2 more hides, and we have 1 over at home already. That should do it. And we need 30 fine wood, so a birch tree right here. Let's just do that off while we're at it. I do have a shortage of fine wood at the moment. There's 8. Oh, come on. Hit it, hit it. Thank you. Thought he could get the jump on me. Didn't know I had eyes in the back of my head and could turn around at just the right moment. Come here, other log. I need you still. How much we got? 26, but 26 is okay because I have like 7 or 8 already at home, so I don't actually need to carry 30 on me right at this moment. Why's your skeleton here? Like those, I don't usually see those in the meadow. Oh, what is this? One of those burial things, I think. Probably. Yeah, there's skeletal fragments right there. I don't want to split that. I want to get rid of it. Get rid of that. I think I want to keep the rest of what I've got. So, for our bow ready, we are still looking out for deer. You know, I think we need 1 more decent deer, and then we just have to find enough graylings to get the resin that we need. That's the mountain. We want to skirt around that. Yeah, I think that's a grayling over there I just saw. Yeah, come here, buddy. Give me that. Uh, there are deer and graylings everywhere until I'm actually trying to fucking specifically find them, and then they're nowhere to be seen. Shortcut, don't see anything, okay. And I feel like that's how it always works, though. Like, you always see what you need until you actually need it, and then it's not there anymore. Aha, here's one. Up here behind these ruins. Come here. Come here. I need to eat, that's why I don't have stamina. Give me that. We need 20, we've got 5. We need a decent bit of resin yet. There we go. Getting us 1, or are you getting us 2? Or we got 2, so we got what we need as far as that goes. Just need to come into possession of enough resin at this point. Ah, here's another one. Let's see. The 80 nails. I'm just trying to manage my inventory a bit and figure out what all I have. We'll use this chest because it's empty. So we got the 80 nails. We've got 30 fine wood. Animal products. Yeah, we got 10 hides. 22 resin. That, yeah, 10 hides, 22 resin. This is enough to make our boat. I'm gonna split off exactly what I need into this chest for the time being while I sort my inventory. Metal goes here. Fine wood. Let's see. We're going to take all this meat on board with us, and we're going to cook up a decent amount of it, because I expect we'll be out exploring for quite a while we're on that boat. Let's see. Animal products for the scraps. Monster loot for those. Need a place for potions, because I don't need the potions right now, so I don't want to hold them. I guess I'll just throw the potions in my empty second chest at the house. Swing by the forge. Get our stuff repaired up while we're still in the neighborhood. A couple pieces of meat we need to cook, but I gotta take a quick restroom break, so I'll be back here in like a couple of minutes, guys. I'm back. So getting on to evenings, I'll swing by the house real fast, get some shut eye. And in the morning, we're going to take a couple minutes, cook up all that meat, and we're going to head back to the new dock and set up our boat. Here we go. Here we go. Now, this is the thrilling part where this stuff cooks fast enough. I don't want to walk away and it turns into charcoal or something, so we're kind of stuck just watching food cook until I run out of food. Uh, Actually, I'm okay with that as far as food goes. That's okay. We are not going to be gone super long on the boat. We're just doing scouting. Like, we're going to see if we can find some decent sized looking swampland, and then we'll find a safe place where we can mark it on our map and come back with equipment to make a landing. We are not taking any uh, risks and just jumping blind into wherever we end up at. And now that we got our boat stuff, we gotta run all the way back. If I find some black forest while we're out and about, I'm gonna get some more suttling cores so I can set up portals. It's gonna be a pain to have to run unnecessarily all the way back and forth, back and forth. Well, hang on, it's been 20 minutes. I can use my power of Eikthyr again, and I can just sprint with my stamina depleting less. And so here's where we slope down on my shoddy little path. Yeah, this is loads nicer. Nice being able to visually see where I've got to go and having level-ish ground to just use my power and run through. It's starting to rain. I am wet now. Game save. I hope they like polish that out so the game doesn't like hang so badly when it auto saves. I guess when you're running around it doesn't really bother you so much, but when you're doing a boss fight, or if you're just outnumbered and having to fight in general, it's kind of annoying to have the game freeze up on you. Like that really fucks with your rhythm when you're doing combat. There we go, back at our new location. Let's set up our boat. Just out of workbench range. There we go. Nice. We got a boat, gentlemen. I think I saw land roughly in this direction at one point. So let's just start out following those three dots on our map so we know where we're steering. Looks like we're gonna have some decent wind going that way too, so we can drop sails. And who's messaging? Somebody's messaging me on something. Oh, that's not important. Alright, let's yeah, we got land over here. Hopefully this is a good chunk of land over here. A heck of a mountain to it. Oh, it's getting stormier. This is lovely weather to go out exploring. This is so much fun, guys. I'm really enjoying taking the small boat on all these waves. Oh, great, and there's a fucking sea serpent. Come on, turn this bitch back into the wind. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. I don't have somebody with me on the game to shoot it. We just gotta keep going and keep ourselves in the wind as well as we can. You should give up eventually. Oh, he's trying to catch us. Some black forest over here. Uh-oh. Oh, we're coming in hot. We are landed. Yeah, we've landed. Right, looks like he's bailing because he can't get me on land. Okie dokie. Guess let's start getting some wood and we'll make a basic shelter here. gotta have a quick little bit of food. Might get that wood that's running away from us. You know, I want 5 stones for campfire. So throw those there for now. Actually, since it looks like we're not being chased anymore, what I'm going to do is take the boat and follow the shore a ways and just check things out over here. Wish the weather was a little nicer so I could see what's around me. It'd make looking around a little bit easier. And if I had a decent shoddy ruin that doesn't need a whole lot of work and set up an outpost at it. Or maybe even better, this weather's going to start clearing up soon. I swear these waves are like twice the size of the boat, counting the crow's nest. Alright, I don't have a crow's nest, but like the top of the mast, I guess. Great weather for a sail, at least. And we have found new land. As soon as I think I'm about to hit the beach over here, let's try and swing it out real quick. As soon as we find a decent landing spot, we're going to do some exploration. Oh, this thing's kicking me around. Are you going to let me turn? Alright, I am full on turning to the right, and we're having trouble turning here. That's how rough these waves are. Give us some sail. Oh shit, we're looking right into the wind. Let's use the rudder and no sail. Sucks. I'm not the least bit enthused about what I'm trying to do here. Let's see if we can tip this thing off to the side just a little bit. Catch us some wind and get this boat starting to move a little. Get us towards the shore, man. Get us toward the shore. Ooh, these waves are so big they're covering trees. Oh, this is the beach. Well, I guess it makes sense. I'm right on the beach if I'm about to be next to a tree in a boat. At least it calmed down finally. Now we can see and resume looking for a good landing spot. Which is not right here. I saw the glow of a gray dwarf nest just on the other side of that hill, and I don't want to put up with it. I'm also kind of thinking we should probably just follow the shore for a little bit and see maybe what kind of biomes we have around us. Looks like the wind's shifting a little bit. We can probably try to set sail. No, we're gonna have to turn ourselves right into the headwind to not hit the shore. So we just have to run it on rudder. This is all black forest right here. And I got out the map. I'm on course for rocks. Where do I want to set up at? Oh shit, I drifted myself towards the coast looking at the map. You can still steer when you're looking at the map. Oh hey, there's a burial chamber up there. Part of me wonders if I should go, oh crap, that's a rock, that's a rock. Part of me kind of wants to go check that out. I do need one more settling core to, start another portal link up, and obviously I would like to have a couple. Got a few different locations I'd like to portal into. Let's. Oh shit, what are we on? We are on land. Yeah. Well, the wind shifted. Maybe if the water will rise up, we can. There we go. Uh, this thing's not that dinged up actually. It's fine. Certainly want to hope maybe there's gonna be some swamp or something nearby. Sure. I mean, I don't even have that swamp key on me anyway, so we're not going to be able to do stuff in the swamp. But I want to discover swamp, and it looks like we have swamp right here. These dead trees must be swamp. Hopefully it's a decent sized one too. Oh yeah, that is swamp. That's exactly what I'm looking for. I think this little patch of trees right directly in front of us where we don't have any obstructions in the way, that will be a good landing spot to set up an outpost and do exploration, you know. It's close enough to the swamp, but I don't have to worry about something strong that I'm not familiar with in the swamp jumping me while I'm working on the base. Shit, now the boat's probably gonna be stuck right there. And I need my on the ladder. I need that stuff. We are gonna set up a campfire right here. It's a little bit light, and let's smooth some of this shit. Wait, why'd my fire go out? Oh, shit! Why'd you go? Is it because I buried it? Am I buried it terraforming? Oh, great. Oh, come on, fellas. I can take you. Guess the locals aren't here to give me a fruit basket and say thank you for visiting. Oh, there's another one of you. Oh, come here. I'm taking over. Oh, hang on. We have. Let me just mark my boat real fast. That way I know where the boat's at. It looks like we have some kind of a structure up here. If we can secure that, we can patch her up a little bit. And that's less that we have to build up to have a shelter of our own to hang out at for a little bit. Maybe, place needs a little bit of work. Now, let me craft a torch. If I can see around here a bit. Okay, got a chest. Now he's got to patch the roof up, maybe put a little bit of a floor in here. Uh, that'll do for now. Somebody outside. Yeah, this is my home now. You guys can leave. You guys are no longer residents. A decent sized chunk of black forest here. Register the elder. Right, that's just the location I already knew. Actually, can I fit that workbench down here out of the way? Awesome. So let's build in the floor. We're going to need the stairs to go a little bit higher if we're going to do this. Let's see. Let there be light. Need wood. I need wood. Alright, let's take this tree here then. I really need to get a campfire set up and get a bed set up here so I can have a respawn point. Oh great, more natives. These guys are a little restless, huh? Tuck a campfire out of the way, but near enough that I can reach it and activate it. Nice. Hopefully with all these gaps, that's not going to smoke this place out. For you, let's set a ladder to here. And we can do that. Gives us a platform to hang on to put some more flooring down. Which will be going here, here, here. It looks kind of shit, but I mean, it works. Now we just a couple more pieces of wood to make a bed, and we have a spawn point. You guys usually drop wood, don't you? Oh, we're sitting on copper too. There's, copper. Get rid of you. Now these logs will be easier to break, and it'll probably give us enough for a bed. There we go. We have a couple of resin torches around here just because the Grey Dwarfs don't like the torches. And they'll still throw shit at me if they can get away with it, but they're not going to want to come up to my door. Alright, let's set a bed. Bed needs a roof. Oh, doke. Not the same roof. Oh, that's a 45 roof. This looks like a 26 roof. Oh, it's officially day, so I can't sleep here. But at least we have another outpost. Got it labeled, so now we know what it is and where we can find a bed. Alright, let's eat some food real quick. And now that it's getting daylight, so we'll just start creeping roughly this way. And we'll make our way towards that swamp. Yeah. Follow the terrain a bit. Looks like we've got a mountain here. Round up. Let's go. Mountain. And we're gonna have to track north like this to avoid it. Yeah, so this is swamp. Wait, but why am I here? Because I don't even have the key. Yeah, I have to go back and get the fucking key, so... Yeah, I guess we'll just explore the Black Forest a little bit while we're in the neighborhood, but before any serious work gets done, we're gonna have to loot back to our mainland and get the key. Maybe I find a burial chamber and get a couple of cores. Hey, yeah, we're gonna need some settling cores. We can hook up some portals. Guess from Homestead to the dock, and then Homestead back to fuck I don't know here or some other place if we want to. Hey, big fella, you're right there. If he's not interested in me, I'm not interested in him. I don't care to fight that guy at the moment. We're drifting back close to the mountain again, so just go around this way a bit and just soak in the sights. Oh, seeds, I need those. Those can go home with me. And see if there's anything interesting going on. Points of interest worth checking out. It looks like the mountain might go a little ways this way. Where was that burial chamber I saw? Or where is a burial chamber in general? I don't need a whole lot of cores for what I want to do. And it's not a very helpful Black Forest, is it? Looks like there's not shit here. They're a little strip blocked off by a mountain. It looks like the mountain is like bending away a little bit. We got a little bit more black forest up here now. And now we're back to mountain. Oh, hey, fellas. Let's move around this way. Get him. Get him. Let's go and do the shaman next. There we go. Oh, another one of you guys. What we got in the chest? Amber, I guess we'll take it. I still don't know what to do with amber, but I'll take it. Oh, we got a burial chamber here. A lot of berries, too. Oh, they're angry. Quickly eat some shit. Get your stamina back. Skeleton's a little stronger than your average garden variety one. Spin around. A little fake out here. Giving him from behind. And he caught on. He figured out what I was trying to do. Guess that Looney Tune shit doesn't always work, right? Alright, what do we have here? The skeleton. He's down. Let's see. Guess we'll start with over here. Oh, yellow mushrooms. I have been needing those. I just haven't had a reason to go to a burial chamber lately. Nothing there. Get the door open so I know which places I've cleared out and not. Got two ways over here. Actually, this way doesn't go anywhere. Alright, have a good time, man. Thanks for stopping by. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Hopefully you're interested in checking out the game yourself like you were thinking. Hang on, I should leave that door open so I knew I was in there. There we go. I got my core. What am I holding that I don't need? Those can go. Those can go. I need... Oh, hello guys. Yeah, I need the Sutling cores and I need the mushrooms for two different projects, so it's more important than the others that I'm holding those. I mean, I guess we'll take this stuff too. We'll got enough seeds. I don't need the seeds or the fragments. Might need the resin actually. Great Orphies, actually I think I need those for portals, so I'll have to hold on to those. There ain't nothing. Oh, a lot of nothing. It's back to the front. Did I take a wrong turn? Yeah, so I went there. The door here. What the hell are rancid remains? Come on. That it? That's the best you guys got. Okay. Not as many cores as I would have liked to have. But I mean, it is what it is. We can make a... So I need one. Yeah, we can still make two portals with what we got because we have some at home already. I don't know, how do I get back out of here? Aha. There we go. Let's snoop around a little bit farther. Just we can find another chamber and get some more Sutling cores. I want to do that before we turn and head back for home. I want to get some more supplies and make sure I have that swamp key actually in my possession. So we can be in the swamps. I mean, that's kind of an important thing to have. That's a big fucking copper deposit. That's big effing copper. If I remember right, CU is the periodic table for it, so we're gonna shorthand that shit, but I don't remember the last time I looked at a periodic table. Uh, Kind of precarious location for a copper deposit, but yeah, so it looks like it's just a thin, narrow strip of there ain't a whole lot of interesting. We'll just slip on down however we can safely to the shore and we'll trace it back to our boat. It's not what I had in mind when I said slip down, but okay. You are the Viking, you do it however you think best. And when I'm not making pizza or sit on my ass talking to myself on a computer, so what do I know about climbing hills and doing Viking shit? Oh, that's a lot. Not a good time to freeze and startle me. Meat, mushroom. Oh shit. I activate the power of Ike's here. Now I can run without so much stamina loss. I really don't want to fight 10 of them. I mean, I probably could take all of them, but the reason I've only died a couple of times all this playing is I don't take unnecessary risks. Like, I got important loot that I need, I gotta get home. Getting into a fight unnecessarily does not help me get that loot back when there's a fair chance, not guaranteed, but a fair chance I could end up dead. And I think I totally, yeah, I totally bothered a Grey Dwarf nest just then. So, run around as fast as you can. Oh, crikey, how many of you guys are there here? You guys must really like this place. Okie dokie, we are gonna go swing high, see if we can not have the troll decide to get in on this. It's bad enough I'm kind of kiting this many of you motherfuckers, but back to my shit. Don't need a troll in the equation. Alright, we got our stuff on the map again, so hey, Scully. Don't really want to deal with you at the moment. Nor do I want to deal with you. I just want to get to my boat, guys. I'm leaving you. I'm not going to be a problem. The boat should be somewhere close. Oh, you've got to be shitting me. It broke my boat. I don't need those. I got the nails. We got the wood. I got the resin. What's in the cargo? Core wood. That can go. I don't care about that. In fact, we'll just break it and let it do whatever. We are going to have to get to the house. Or get to the tower, I guess. It's not really a house. Yeah. Smash out that workbench. Grab the wood from it. We're going to build a new workbench and a new boat. And we are getting out of here. Miscellaneous. Crafting workbench. Miscellaneous carve. Alright. Break that, recover the wood for it. And we've got wind. Let's turn this thing out away from the shore and try to get out of here. Which way do I need to go? Okay. I'm going back this way. Gotta trace the coast back around to the south, like where we were running, and we need to be on the east side of this island to approach our dock again. Well, at least we got the wind working for us at the moment. It's way nicer sailing this distance instead of running it on foot like I just did returning. Yeah, so that's. I hope there's more up here. I'm gonna have to scout out with the boat up there at some point and make sure it's not as tiny as this is. It'll be a little bit of a bummer if there's not really anything worthwhile over there. Which I guess as long as the weather stays calm, we can give that a try right now and hook around that area. Actually, we're going to have the wind against us, and it's going to take time, and I really want to get my important stuff back home as quick as I can. Probably just take advantage of the fact that the wind is more or less pointing me right to home and get out of here. I kind of just quickly draw a path so I can see it and get back to where we got to be. Let's turn on course. Oh great, the wind is shifting on us, so the direct route is a returning ship. Yeah, let's swing it sideways. Get a little bit more of that wind in our sail, and we're gonna approach our land at different location, and we're gonna follow the coast because I would now that we know there's a sea snake here, I would rather keep the wind in my favor so I can cross quickly to the other coast, and then we can follow the coast up. Oh, there's a thick fog. I can't see a damn thing. As we're looking at the mini map right now, we are not navigating this stuff visually. We did what I was hoping. We cross over here at its narrowest point. So hopefully we shouldn't run into a sea snake while we just run this thing on the rudder along the coast against the wind, like we would have ended up doing where I knew the sea snake was if we held the course I plotted. And sometimes you just gotta improvise on the fly like that. And I didn't want to do headwind through a sea snake area, so I just turned way southbound, and now we're safely on the shore of my land. So if I were to end up dying, it would be inconvenient because, oh shit, if I ended up dying, actually, I was gonna say I would be at my homestead, but I slept over there, so I'd be on the other landmass without a boat or supplies in Black Forest. So yeah, we're gonna We're going to take the safest routes we can find and avoid trouble while we've got loot and a spawn at a place where it's literally just a bed. I don't even have the workbench there to make tools because I broke it to fix the boat. Alright, so bring her on around. A little bit of a ways to go, but we got basically a straight direct shot at this point, so that's good. Oh. Yeah, looks like the wind is starting to shift a bit. We can hasten our journey a bit by dropping some sail and speeding through this little Gulf Bay, whatever we want to call it over here. More spooky, dark, open ocean. Now we got to start slightly turning and re-entering that headwind. We're approaching the land, not far from my dock. Hopefully closer to land. It's a little clearer than this, or I'll never be able to park this thing. We're coming in. I'll go between here and this little island. And it looks like it's starting to clear up a bit now that we are coming up on land, so that's good. Just gotta bring it in nice and easy and set it down over at our home. Yeah, I'm on a boat. What are you guys gonna do? Good luck. It's really dark, but I think yeah, that looks like my torch outside my gate, so this must be my dock we're rolling up on right here. Well, since this is the first time I've actually parked the boat returning to this dock and can't really see the dock because it's so dark. Alright, looks like we can start swinging it this way. Crank that thing hard. There we go. It's not the worst parking job that I've ever done. I'm actually pleased with that. Hang on, let's. No, I don't want that. I want that. There we go. Now we got light, so I can see where the dock is. We got fine wood there. How much fine wood do I need for a portal? 20. I also need More Grey Dwarf eyes. Okay. We got a new spawn point, so if we die, we're back on our land at least. So I'll just throw those cores and these eyes right here. And I'll hold on to them here. I'm gonna need to get more fine wood and more of these Grey Dwarf eyes from my compound so I can build the portal here. But I'll run over to the other place and we can get that area set up with a portal at least with what we have on hand already. Oh, a fun little adventure. I just need to get that swamp key and bring a decent bit of wood on the carve and good supply of food so I can stay out there for a little bit of time and see if I can set something up over there. I mean, first I should probably scout out better what that area over there is so I can figure out if that's even a worthwhile swamp to set up at, because if it's really damn tiny, it's not going to be worth it to be in there because there's no guarantee I'll find enough of anything. So really what I need to do is take that boat on a scouting trip and swing around that north shore and do like I did to my continent here and map the entire outline of the mass out and get an idea of where biomes are. And right now, all I know is that swamp is right there at that spot where I saw the swamp. I did not go far enough to see how long is it, how deep is it. I didn't check out the interior, so if I need to put all the effort into moving supplies, getting up as much stuff as I can from over here, and getting ready to survive away from all the infrastructure I have set up, I want to make sure it's going to be worthwhile to be over there. I don't want to spend several hours building up infrastructure there and then I look around for 45 minutes and I realize, oh shit, there's actually not anything over here. Hmm. My wonderful buildings. I am home. How much fine wood do I have here? 2. Alright, so we don't have what we need at the moment to set up portals, but we're well on our way. I have a lot of this fucking amber here. So what's this? Inventory management real fast. Set all those mushrooms aside. Food we can hold on to for now. That goes there. That goes there. Uh, regular wood, and I've got arrows. I don't particularly. I guess I'll hold the arrows. Arrows are light. It's not a problem. But we've got wood to chuck in here. All right then. Well, this was a fun time. I hope everyone's been having a good time watching. I think now that we're coming on the 3 hour mark, it's past lunchtime. I'm about ready to go find something to eat, so I'm gonna call it here. And I don't know if I'll be playing this. It's been a couple days, and I kind of want to do Stardew Valley again, so maybe tomorrow we'll do that. But in the next couple of days, our game plan is going to be to set up portals between here and the other dock, so we don't have to keep doing this back and forth shit. We're going to start moving material for infrastructure to the other dock, and we're going to go scout out on our boat at some point what the rest of that island looks like and figure out the size of that swamp area before we commit. But I definitely want the portals there to make back and forth easier. We are at some point going to launch from that dock and find a location somewhere out to the west where we can set up and look at different options for swamp areas. And I just want the infrastructure there to begin with to move it. And it looks like we got a couple of different plans for things we got to get done. So a lot of work ahead of us before we're even ready to be in the swamp doing swamp shit. But hope you guys are down for seeing that, and everyone who came in, commented, followed, kept me company while I played one of my favorite games for a couple of hours. I do appreciate you stopping in, so hope everyone has a good Tuesday, and I'll catch you tomorrow with one of my games. So see ya.